as Eli Manning stays on his feet. It is caught by
Tyree. I'm ready to go right now.
Stop doing that.
I'm ready to go right
Please
now.
stop doing that. Can you just get to Can you please get to what you need to say to the camera?
Yo, so listen, man, it's playoff time. Actually, it's not playoff time. It's Super Bowl time. I haven't been checking in much at all because I've just been, making sure I got my life in order. But we got a great matchup. San Francisco 49ers, right, versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, I haven't got a chance to really talk ball this much, and this is going to be fun because most people don't know. Although my legacy is square, firmly rooted in the New York Football Giants, yes, I was born in the great year of 1980, and
that was
the
like
49ers were reigning.
That's like 4 decades ago. You were.
Hey, listen, I'm a grown man out here, boy.
No, grown is like 30. You're 40. You're getting to the back now.
I'm 44. I'm out here. I was
saying that you're in your 40s.
Yeah,
I didn't want to
40.
say exactly how old you were.
44, man. Jim Brown numbers, big Cuse numbers, John Wallace, big shout out to Syracuse. Mm-hmm. So let me get into the Niners before I, invite you in.
Oh, I'm not invited in yet.
No, you ain't invited in yet.
I'll be quiet.
But I guess not officially.
I'll be quiet.
So y'all seen this guy before, but we just gonna talk a little ball today. We're gonna talk what's going on, a little bit of my thoughts. And of course, Bernie B's always rocking with me. So, man, I grew up a 49er fan, y'all. Turning state's evidence right now, it was about that life. If any of y'all don't know, the 80s was the era. It was the Golden Dome era. And I do appreciate what John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan has done over there. And, the hot topic, of course, recently is Brock Purdy.
I can talk now, or am I still being quiet?
Now you're going to be quiet because you're acting like a jerk. So the hot topic is Brock Purdy, right? Cam Newton's firing off, saying the boy's a game manager. You want to?
I want to see where you're going with this before I interject with my thoughts. I'm coming to you as a nominal fan. All right, I just watch. Like him, I have kids. I get a chance to watch every now and then.
Good enough.
You really want to do this right now?
It wasn't good enough.
For what? I played college football. I was a part of the 1% that plays college football. I did that. I was also a starter. All right.
Where'd you play?
First of all, I see where you're going with this.
I just asked you a question.
You want to be insulting.
I just asked you a question.
I played at the great college of Utica, located in Utica, New York. Founded by Syracuse University.
The great college.
I said what I said.
Okay.
We're now Utica University.
Founded by who?
Syracuse University.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying anything about Syracuse University. I'm saying it's a great university. What were you getting to? What was your point that you wanted to get to?
Sorry.
That's all. Wow. Can we just admire this woman?
San Francisco 49ers?
San Francisco 49ers. Great. It's a rematch of the Super Bowl from we had a few years ago where San Francisco took on the Chiefs.
Yeah.
They came on the losing side. This year's a little different. Got weapons now. Got Christian McCaffrey, the fantasy football just owner. You know what I'm saying? He puts points up. Got Brock Purdy, the game manager.
What you think? Do you agree with Cam?
Hey,
do you agree with Cam?
Game managers won Super Bowls. You know who else is a game manager that won Super Bowl?
I think we can say it.
Number 8, Trent Dilfer. He won a Super Bowl with the Ravens.
Trent is the probably the face of the game manager. But you know who was a game manager for 3 Super Bowls?
Who?
Tom Brady.
Hey, look. Hey,
right? Can we be honest? Can we be honest?
First of all, that's blasphemy.
No. This dude is amazing.
Tom.
I think
terrific, Tom.
I'm talking about 2001, 2002, and 2004.
New England. I understand you have a bad history with him. Okay.
Why?
Please don't take what you want to say to him out on me. I didn't say that about Tom.
Hey, listen.
Tom is Tom Brady, all right? But please tell me your viewpoint on that so I can understand. What do you mean that he was a game manager? Was his defense
he took over for Drew Bledsoe back in the day, right? And he was nothing phenomenal, but he ran a dynamic system and offense.
You're talking about like the first couple Super Bowls.
I'm talking about the first 3.
All right. So they had the first one against the Rams. Rams were coming off the greatest show on turf.
Yeah.
Came in, they beat him by a field goal. Adam Vinatieri. Bro.
Adam Vinny.
Adam.
Vinny.
Man, so fantastic.
And I'm just making the contrast. So you agree that Brock Purdy, you don't think that he is much beyond the game manager?
But he's fun to watch, man. Dude does his job.
He's really good.
Is that not what you're supposed like when football, right? you're taught do your 111, right?
Yeah.
Do your job. You don't have to go out there and be all everything. You have all everything. You have Christian McCaffrey. You have Brandon Ayuk. You have Deebo Samuel. You have weapons that get the ball to him. Let him do what he does. We'll win a Super Bowl. Let the defense led by that missile at linebacker.
There's some amazing contrasts with this matchup. You have some Titans with the San Francisco 49ers, like a roster of Titans. John Lynch has put together a squad, right? And I said that this was actually the year. Last year, I said if Patrick Mahomes wins last year, that was last year was the elevation of greatness. In light of what they were doing, because it was really Travis Kelce last year. You know, the departure of Cheetah was a big loss. They had actually lost Mecole Carterman to free agency until they got him back this year. They lost weapons, right? But here we go again. It's just Mahomes and Kelce. Folks, all the receivers got the drops all year long. And I said, this is the greatest year to pick off Patrick Mahomes, and they're back again.
But, bro, all year you're talking about like people thinking like Patrick Mahomes don't have it this year, man.
No, I think he had it, but I just didn't. I was betting on.
Bro, you saw
Josh
how great this freaking 15 dude is, man.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, 15 just has something to it. What was your rookie year number?
15.
Something about that number 15 does it, man.
So those were the days when I won number 15. Receivers, if you made the roster, you got an 80 number. You couldn't even rock teen number. That's how old I am. You couldn't even rock the teens as a wide receiver, only in preseason.
Hey, just question. Would you have kept 15?
Oh, absolutely.
You liked 15?
Absolutely, man. I was out there slim and sweet with that 1-5 on, you know, running down on kickoff.
Yeah.
So, you know, part of this is, you know, since I don't get a chance to talk ball, talk banter, obviously, you know, want to get back in line with the Super Bowl. You know, 2024, I'm going to really start coming out and talking my, as they say, ish. Right, so
you can't cuss.
I don't cuss for no reason. Don't cuss. I want to, you know, like I'm a righteous man. I love God.
Yes, you do.
I don't waste my words. You know, I don't feel like profanity is sin, but I do feel like it's profane. It's not useful. You know, I'm out here trying to raise kids that are above society. Not that I'm better than you, but I want them to find better words. Right.
You said you want to talk about Super Bowl. Get back to that.
Yeah. I'm just letting them know. I'm gonna talk my ish right here in 2024. Because, you know, I've been seeing the disrespect. I've been on social media for a long time, man. And I don't engage as much, but y'all be disrespectful. Disrespectful. So we're going to talk about, you know, if you look at the Kansas City Chiefs, they look like underdogs on paper, right? They look like underdogs on paper, but they have Patrick Mahomes. They have the best player in the National Football League, in the world, right? That is the world, right? And that is an amazing reality. How you have one dude that gives you a chance to win the Super Bowl.
A game changer, as Cam would say.
And I'm not diminishing the Kansas City defense. My God, Steve Spagnuolo, clearly our defensive coordinator when we shot down Tom Brady. You know,
talk about it.
AP, big shout.
Talk about it.
Antonio Pierce, head coach.
Talk about it.
Big shout, Justin Tuck. Big shout, Michael Strahan. Big shout, all my dogs, Jabril Wilson.
All of them.
Yeah. Just had to get hyped real quick. Let y'all know about the throwbacks. But it kind of has that kind of feel where you have some central figures on offense and an amazing team defense that brings things together for the Chiefs. But the San Francisco 49ers, I feel like this would be a major disappointment for the franchise.
Yeah.
And it puts Kyle Shanahan in a place where you might have to question if he loses.
No, sir.
You might have to question, is Kyle Shanahan the guy?
No, Kyle Shanahan is definitely the guy.
I'm just saying. I think I didn't say he wasn't. I'm just saying that this has been a roster run of impeccable fortitude. John Lynch has got together pieces. He went and got Chase Young.
He did.
You got Fred
Warner,
Greenlaw, Fred Warner.
My God.
Right. So even Cam Newton's point to say that Brock Purdy might be the 10th best player on the team.
Valid.
There's some merit there. I think he's higher personally, and he just showed us winning this game. He separated himself from being just a game manager, just a little bit. I think he's a little more than that, but I think time is really going to tell us that. But what he just did in the NFC Championship, he won the game for his team. He won the game for his team. He put the team after a abysmal first half, put the team on their back, made plays with his feet as he's done with his arm all year long. And so I love what Cam is doing, shaking it up, making it nice and spicy, but it's a dope matchup. And I can't bet against Patrick Mahomes. All right, so I'm rooting for the
There it is.
49ers.
No.
I'm rooting for the
We're not going to give any back doors to. I kind of knew in the back of my mind who. What is the final when that clock at the fourth quarter says all zeros? Who is holding up the Lombardi?
The San Francisco 49ers, right? I'm going to take the 49ers. I will feel like an idiot if Patrick Mahomes wins because I don't.
Would you really though? It's Pat.
So here's my conflict.
He's been to the AFC Championship almost every year. He's been a starter. That is ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
So every year. Oh my gosh.
I need to see the 49. This is just a heart. This is not rational.
No. We don't do ration. We don't do heartfelt.
Hey, listen.
Rational.
I need you to do this.
I need you to be as objective as possible.
I'm true big blue all day. You know, but I grew up with the Golden Dome, Joe Montana, John Rathman, you know what I'm saying, Jay Rice. I need this to happen just for
you're not being
old time's sake.
No.
I'm not being rational.
Be rational. Be right. All right. I'm sorry.
All right.
So heartfelt first.
And here's what I'm really looking for. I'm going to be honest.
There we go.
I do play favorites. Brock Purdy is Team Jesus all the way.
Yes.
And I just like his posture, even as he's sharing his faith. Everybody talk about C.J. Stroud. Brock Purdy's another one that's just been rock solid in his witness. And I'm over the top. I'll tell you, I'm Team Jesus over the top. I had everybody afraid when I was talking about Jesus.
You should be.
But you know, some people really carry it well. Brock Purdy's carrying it well. So I'm gonna root for the 49ers.
Okay.
And but I feel like I'm gonna win either way.
That's true.
Because I feel like this. I'm gonna go out here and say it. If Patrick Mahomes does this,
he wins again, with his one receiver that he can
with
throw
his
to.
One receiver back-to-back years, with his less than stellar receiving core than last year.
Bro, they got that dog in the backfield though. Pacheco from Rutgers.
But he's still a new weapon. Like he's not. Dog. I'm just saying he is a dog. He is a dog. We saw the nice little viral clip where he hits the X button.
Yeah,
right.
But bro, he's a dog. My gosh.
So I'm really excited about the game in general, but he does not have a host of weapons anywhere near comparable than some of the other teams in the National Football League. So it was really incredible watching him surpass. Sad watching him beat Lamar Jackson because we was all rooting for Lamar. You know, little black power fist. You know, so we rooting for you, big dog. And but yeah, man, the big boy is big boy. So I feel like I'm going to win either way, but I'm definitely going Niner gang just for the game. And
final score.
And we will be out there. Final score, man, I'm thinking something like 28-24, 28-21 maybe.
Good scoring. Okay.
I think it'll be some score. You know, that's a good amount of scoring, but I don't think it'll get out of here.
Who's the MVP?
I think Brock Purdy's going to get the MVP.
Mr. Irrelevance of Super Bowl MVP. Ooh, that's
how about it? I mean, you gotta shoot for the stars when it comes for a storyline, right? Like why not?
Why not?
And when I look at the way Brandon Ayuk playing, the playmakers are there. Obviously Christian McCaffrey, but I feel like Brock has now tuned into what it's going to take to play championship football. He's going to have to get outside of the confines and comforts. He did a little bit of that last week in the NFC Championship, and I think he'll do similar things again. Find his cadence with the Chiefs, but I'm excited. I'm going to be in Vegas. Me and my bro, we stepping in town.
Oh my gosh!
I'm gonna be out there with my boy Eric Reed. Gonna be out there. We're gonna be representing Fraction. We're gonna be representing DT3 Enterprises.
Yes.
I mean, we're just gonna be building out there with the sports community, NFL community.
What are you most excited about for this upcoming week?
Well, I got my bro Blake Wynn's celebrity poker event.
Blake,
I've never played poker like that. So I definitely need to kind of read the Poker for Dummies, Texas Hold'em for Dummies.
So you're going to be on the plane on Google all day.
The best part is they'll never be able to read me. Like I don't even
have no idea.
I don't even need no glasses. I don't even need nothing.
Every facial expression is the same.
I got no
I guess.
I'm all in.
No, you can't go all in the first hand. Matter of fact, throw them off. The first hand, go all in.
Listen, all in.
All in, first hand.
They ain't gonna be ready for me.
Big blind.
They ain't gonna know what to do with me.
Nah.
It's gonna be like that.
But if you lose that first hand, like I got all color reds.
But but I'm just excited to get out to Vegas and tap in with the it's obviously a lot going on. Super Bowl weekend. We launched Catch Camp out in Arizona last year. We won't be doing anything crazy like that this year, but it's going to be tight.
Excellent, man. Excellent. All right.
It's going to be tight.
I'm looking forward to it, man. It's going to be a good trip. It's going to be a good week. Get a chance to connect, hopefully, with some more people. Definitely excited to represent DT3 out there, man.
That's what we do.
Definitely excited for the Blake One event. Definitely excited to see Eric, to represent Fraction. It's going to be a great week. I'm excited to be going out there with you. And let's keep the shenanigans down to a minimum. All right?
This is what we do. This is what we do. So I hope everybody's excited. Just want to get some feel-good vibes out there for y'all. We will definitely stay tuned, stay locked in. Super Bowl's here. And I am him. Listen, that's what you know me for. One big play. One big play.
Hey, real quick. When you got the script for that season, they said that you were going to catch that ball.
Script.
What did you think when you saw that script?
I was waiting.
Did you practice it? Like,
you know what I said?
Were you outside practicing the helmet catch?
One, they showed me the script. They was like, and this is you right here. And I said, who? Me?
They said you.
Me?
They said you. Not Plex, not Amani. They said you.
Me?
Not Steve.
Listen, bro.
You.
Off the chain. Love the script.
Thank you so much for that.
2007, 2008 script couldn't have been better.
Thank you.
The script tastes better than scripts. All of it. It was all that.
Grateful that you got that opportunity.
Listen, y'all be bugging me out with the script. the color scheme of the Super Bowl logo.
That was good. Now,
I saw that with.
Look, I was like, they can't possibly let it happen this year. They can't. They can't. So I'm so sorry for the Ravens. It was supposed to be all year, man. But
sorry, man.
Somebody just had to blow it up for y'all, man. They had the color scheme all ready to go. Now the kids in Africa got your shirts already, wearing it around, man. I'm so sorry, man. Listen, I'm so sorry.
Nobody gives us the memo. I certainly didn't get the memo that God was going to do a miracle for me in the desert. You know what I'm saying?
They did.
But we're here. We're going to take the storm. We're going to bring some good vibes. We're going to bring some love. We're going to bring all the good vibes out to the desert. We're going to bring the streams to the desert land. That's what we do. Living water out here. Come on.
Out here in the desert.
Because I'm still going to be righteous. We're still going to be right. And we're going to get great done.
Right home to our wives when we done.
And this home. You know. We'll check in with y'all later. Little DT, 2BeMedia, LLC. Holla at us. Little Catch the Moment Super Bowl edition.